I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
I don't even know what he looks like. You have a photo of him or something? Well, oh man. Yo, 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 what's going on? Yo, what the hell? Dude, is there some kind of war going? Yo! How much time did it literally pass when I literally just passed out?
Check out g2a.com for the best deals in games, peripherals, and also gift cards and more. Check out the link in the video description. Also, if you're new here to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you guys can get notified on my latest videos.
Hey yo, what's up guys? This is Wadwad and welcome back here to my YouTube channel, and we are now finally back here once again to Genshin Impact. Man, it has been a while since I played Genshin Impact. Yeah, I actually apologize for not being able to upload on my regular schedule. Literally due to the fact that I have actually been busy lately. I have actually been job hunting. So far so good. I have already landed myself a job. So basically, I am now in the freaking process of becoming a freaking corporate slave. But yeah, apparently, my start date is still on June. So yeah, it seems like I still have a bit of time to wait. But yeah, now I managed to get myself some free time. Yeah, I am now able to finally play Genshin Impact once again. By the way, my new main is actually Chevroos. It's no longer official because, well, I don't know. There's something about the gun, okay? There is literally something about the gun that actually turns me on very weirdly, okay? She has the eye patch as well, so yeah, come on. Okay, anyways, before I actually say my deepest darkest desires in Genshin, I might as well just go in the hotel immediately. We are still doing the as light rain falls without reason. As a matter of fact, this is actually different from the last Archon quest that we have done. This is the Act 2, which is after the freaking ruckus that has actually happened with Lynette and Linny. Okie dokie. I also heard that there's an Archelino
I
banner.
came here several
I'm not
times
sure
with
if
my
that's
father when
the
I
right
was little,
pronunciation.
but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
Yeah, it'll be to the taste of Paimon.
Don't worry, we haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
In
I
that
mean, you're
case,
always
I'll go
excited when
order
it comes
for
to
us
food.
first.
Come on.
Please wait here a moment.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Just as
everything
expected
looks
for
so
Navia to
good.
literally treat us to very delicious
Poor
food.
Pete sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead,
By
try whatever
enjoy
you
life,
like.
you mean
If
enjoy
the food's
food.
good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
And if it's not,
God damn.
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
One dish per table.
sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Oh man.
That you had to order even more food.
Oh wow. Yeah, she's throwing more at to the
Do you
food.
think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about
Oh yeah,
it.
there's actually still
We
a
know that there's
mastermind
an
behind that
organization that
scheme.
means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
Why are they targeting young women though? That's what I do not get. Wouldn't anyone from Fontaine be a target then?
Right?
Just like
Yet it
men?
was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was
Yeah,
behind it.
I remember that guy turned into mush or water or
In
whatever
such
it's called.
investigations, even the smallest
But
step
yeah,
can
he became
seem like
liquid.
a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
I see
It's
something
not
weird
that I
in the
don't have
background.
faith
What
in
the
their
hell was that?
ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist.
No.
To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be
That's
easy
true.
knowing
We
Furina
didn't
and
have a
all.
chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Navia, what are you
Spina di
into?
Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Yeah,
Well,
what do you have
one
in
way
mind?
would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to
Won't
finish
we
watching
get
the play.
arrested?
Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers.
What?
Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your
What?
questions.
Yo, that
I
sounds
can
like a
personally
threat.
testify that this one works. When I'm sleeping, I'll
Oh
do
my
anything as long as I
God.
can finally get some sleep.
Yo, you're literally threatening her
That
to
might
the
work,
point of
but that's not really the problem.
Oh God.
The problem is we don't want to get
Yo,
ourselves
we're going to
arrested.
get arrested. Yeah, Fabian's right.
Valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's
Oh,
desire
come
for sleep.
How can you overlook something like that?
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
Yeah, worth a try. Would someone with their personality really feel
Why
ashamed?
don't we give it a try after this meal? You know,
Oh,
strike
dude,
while the iron's
Traveler
hot
is
now.
speaking facts.
Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Uh-oh.
Was this your drink?
Uh-oh. Yeah, apologize to
Sorry
her.
about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention, and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Really, Paimon?
Honestly,
You really
Paimon
have to
wouldn't
drink
recommend Fanta anyway.
someone
It tastes
else's.
kinda salty
Oh,
and
man.
icky.
My drink also tasted that way too.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then. If we're all finished eating,
Blacklist?
then I'll go pay.
Yeah, We're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Oh man. Well, I actually wonder what's up for us next here.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
um, you, you could try walking, you know.
That would be so normal. Like
What,
you.
what's wrong with normal?
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with.
Did you just overspend
Hey,
your money?
Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh,
Oh
nothing,
gosh.
nothing. It was just a
Um,
meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
I think she might have overspent. um, that was pretty pricey meal, all thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority.
All right.
In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya!
Okay, see ya, see ya. Man. Okay, here we go. Go to the Fountain Plaza in front of the Opera House. Wait, you mean I have to teleport all the way out there? Okay. Yeah, we're moving. Well, I haven't farmed for like, ever since I literally stopped playing Genshin Impact. Jeez. Yeah, the thing is, I'm also farming in Honkai Star Rail. I do not know which one I should actually do first. I mean, Topaz and Fushuan is going to get a rerun soon, and I actually want to pull on their banners, so it's hard. It's hard playing multiple gacha games at the same time. Oh, we have a dog right here. Hello, doggo. Yeah, sadly we cannot pet it. Unlike the trailer. Yeah, have you guys seen the trailer of Genshin Impact? The one where you can actually pet the dog?
There aren't many people
Yo,
around.
that was a lie.
Looks like that boat we took to Aranias might have been the last one.
Vache.
Oh, hello?
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yep. We are hearing it again. And it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh, that's kinda spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vache. Vache.
What do you mean,
We're
Bashir?
still walking towards it. There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions.
Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right? Hey, Traveler? Stop
Oh,
laughing.
man.
Come on, wake up!
Yo, Aether, what's going on? Did we just pass out? Hello? An Oceanid?
Vache, are you my dear Vache? No, wait.
Who's
You
Vache?
seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Wait,
Who the hell are you?
who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories
Yo.
feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
Whoa. Whoa. You were once...
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who has lost their form.
You lost your
I do
form.
not know how I came to be like this either. I I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Could she be one of the girls who were dissolved?
I
Yeah,
also
possibly.
remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So you need me to
No.
find him.
Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing
God damn.
I still remember.
I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing.
Man,
If only I could have comforted him.
this is somehow
Told
very
him that I
sad.
did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
Vasho was a witness to the fact that you
Is
dissolved.
that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Some measure of the consciousness still
I
remains.
think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Alright, I wonder how much time has passed in
Farewell,
reality.
then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
I don't even know what he looks like. You have a photo of him or something? Well, oh man. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what the hell? Dude, is there some kind of war going? Yo! How much time did it literally pass when I literally just passed out? What the heck?
Demoiselle, look out!
Yo! What the actual fuck? What's going
Dear
on?
God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Oh, man.
Chlorand?
Bruh. Is this supposed to be your servant? Chlorine, I believe is how you pronounce it. Man, I'm terrible at pronouncing French
Quick,
names.
now's our chance!
God damn! Holy! Yo! The music as well! Dude! God damn! Oh, baby! Okay, can someone tell me what's going on? First it was morning, we heard a voice, we passed out, we woke up, and there we are in the middle of a war zone. What
Thank
the
you for
actual
lending us your
heck?
sword there, Chlorand.
Like, dude!
But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
God damn.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but,
But
do keep an
bruh,
eye
this
out for your
too
manner of
as
speech.
well.
I believe we all
Her
wish to
two
avoid
guards was
unnecessary
god
emotional harm.
damn.
Sorry, I did not consider your
I
feelings.
have literally watched one of the
Whatever.
most, no,
What else do
the
you know?
most
How did
incredible
you come to the conclusion
cutscene
that
that
I'd be in
I
grave
have ever
danger?
seen in
I doubt I
Genshin
know much more
Impact.
than you. But I believe
Holy.
that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will
Oh,
almost
very
certainly attract their
powerful.
attention.
Are you telling me that
sure
she's
they've
the
known
next
about me.
target?
To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Man.
Right.
This was
I
something.
suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
What just happened?
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
what just happened?
I thought we were done for. Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us.
Dude.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Cora
Imagine
that came out to
waking
save
up
us
and you're
too.
in the middle
We got
of a
lucky there.
fucking
I
war
probably couldn't
zone.
have fought them off
Oh
otherwise.
my god. Okay. Thanks for the rescue, Navia.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Nadia,
Aw.
how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Cool, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How does that work?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Wait, do you mean that I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure? Wait, does that mean, there's something in that? It's poisoned or whatever. Well, it's not probably poisoned because we are alive, so it's probably supposed to turn Navia into freaking water.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Okay.
Yes. So,
Yep.
if you hadn't drunk that cup for me,
She's so.
Dirosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine, so yeah, that
I
did not
sent
really
people to
affect
Hotel
us.
de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lenny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
The ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new
New
intel.
While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it,
Oh
shall
boy. The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing
we?
women.
Oh, that is important.
Yeah, it's weird talking to an
Vache.
Oceanid.
That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's still alive.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
By we, you mean us too, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Messing with us will cost them.
Mademoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
Oh, come
talk too
on, look
much.
at her face.
Well,
Look
in
at
that
her
case,
face.
let's head back to one of our bases,
She's
shall
so
we?
happy.
I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two.
Okie-dokie.
With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Secure. I really hope that it is secure. After literally what just happened to us. Like, dude, the traveler literally woke up into the middle of a freaking war zone. Like, try to imagine what what you're going to like react. How will you even react to such a thing? Like, oh my gosh. I am now saying that that is now my most favorite scene in Genshin Impact. Like, god damn. Okay, it was literally better than the scene with freaking
It's right up
Raiden.
ahead. But let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
Okay, so this is your secret base, or should I say the secret base of the Spena di Rasula, or however you pronounce it. Oh my god. Know what? I'm just going to teleport there. Besides, it seems like it's underground. Yeah, we can just teleport to it. Oh man. Okay, I fell. It's fine. Dude. Yeah, then we've been here before with Chevrus. I think I've been here before with Chevrus during the time of the freaking event. Okay. So yeah, in theory, this should be our first time being here.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Wow. Well, it's not what I expected, but well, so much for my expectations.
Well, our
Oh
funds
man.
have been a little tight lately. After
Yeah,
all,
you've been
we don't
overspending.
allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough
Ooh.
times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father... He was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Yo,
3
the
years
background
ago,
music.
he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
God damn.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Sheesh. It does seem quite
The
odd.
closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
She inherited
That's
the
right.
freaking case.
I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
For the sake of your family. We're quite alike in this
Demoiselle,
regard.
please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all,
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Never
God
mind.
damn.
If Callus was really
That's what
falsely
she
accused,
literally just
we
said.
have to find the
There are
truth.
literally people that
He didn't
want
deserve to have
to
that
see
happen
the
to him.
world burn.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Oh,
Well, then,
God damn.
isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
No wonder the mood was strange between the two of you.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
That he intended to die in that duel.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Okay. Yeah, I trust this dude. Okay, I trust Silver. Let's go. Let's grab some sleep. Peaceful night passes.
Paimon slept so well.
Okie dokie.
This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept.
Neuvillette?
The Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently. We should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Don't tell me, the Chief of Justice, Neuvillette. Monsieur Neuvillette also has some dirt on Navia. Because based on what I'm seeing, on how she reacts, it seems like
The palais
that's
is
indeed
right
the
up ahead.
case.
Come on.
Okie dokie. We hadn't got to fight yet, So I actually wonder, will things go south? Come on. Okay, yo, this place looks fancy.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
Huh.
Oh
This place
man.
does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Oh man.
Paimon can tell.
If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh, is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Thanks so
Well,
much.
that was a lot more easier than I thought. Okay. Yeah, I really expected that thing, Jig, or that
Please, come
guard
in.
will not actually let us in. Hey, yo, Chief of Justice Nouvellette. Yo, he looks epic. That long corridor just makes him more
We
look
only allowed to get in
menacing.
because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vache. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Oh man. Yo, this
Who knew
place
that
looks
Novelette would be so easy
big,
to talk to?
full of freaking archives. Well, as expected. Ah man, why does this feel so tense?
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
So we're back to square one.
Trevor, what if it was really just a dream?
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Okie dokie. Yeah, back to square one. Yo, these two are actually tense, I'm
Miss
sure.
Navia,
Uh,
I can understand
man.
how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
Yeah, I knew it. There is... Nouvellette has some dirt on Navia.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Oh man.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel? Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die? Despised and hated by all.
No, this is just full of drama.
Was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Damn. You find Navia? God damn. Yeah, I already expected it to be like that. Since of course Nuvilet is actually the Chief Justice. Yeah, I already expected their interaction supposed to be like that.
Navia, are you okay?
I'm
I don't
fine.
think so.
Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Was he outside when it
Yeah,
happened?
he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
Because there was something you didn't know at that time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can be turned into
So
water.
you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? And then got washed away with the rain? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner.
God damn.
You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier? All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Okay, we should go while the idea is still fresh.
Great. Let's go then.
Man. Okie dokie. Go to where now? Inside of that cave? Really? Yeah, hold on, folks. Where the hell even are we? Yo, I have no idea that this place actually exists right here. Yeah, I guess I actually have to end this video here on this one, guys. So yeah, I think we have already covered enough right here, since I do not actually want to use too much time. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. God damn. Yeah, this has been a very, very wild ride so far. Like, jeez. Yo, the traveler waking up in the freaking middle of a war zone is just still the most epic thing that I have literally seen. I'm not sure if there are any more other upcoming scenes in Genshin Impact that would be better than that, but yeah.
Feastos are just
So
the
far, that
best
is
snack.
now
They're easy to carry
my
with
most
you and
favorite
go with
scene here
so
in
many
Genshin.
sauces.
But yeah, anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this
Actually,
video.
I'm
Hope you
gonna
guys have
go buy
enjoyed.
some.
Make sure to
Be right
like this
back.
video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure to actually follow me on Facebook and on X or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Also, I currently stream on Twitch. So if you guys are also interested, link is down there in the description below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.